What does Black History mean to you guys?
It's cute. It's nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was called Negro Week, where they celebrate.
I'm the lover boy because my dad is a lover boy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
My dad a lover boy too.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have a dad, so there's
AP.sit.
All right, y'all. It's time to talk about some serious stuff. It's time to talk about Black History Month.
All right.
Now, before I get into the whole history of Black History Month, and you guys know already, AP.sit stands for period. I'm Haitian. I'm also going to touch on that side of things too. But before we get into all of that, what does Black History mean to you guys?
You got something?
me. It's a time of just celebrating the history of Black people in America. And to me, it's cute. It's nice. we wear our, dashikis. We do all these events. We plan all these things. But now to discuss how effective it is for the Black community, how tangible, what has it really done.
Right.
I guess we'll speak about that later.
Okay.
But it's interesting because we're all Haitian. We have a different history than, I guess, American descendants of slavery, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different names. So it's interesting.
Okay. What about you? What does Black History mean to you, my brother?
Black History Month is a month where Martin Luther King did his thing. Yeah.
That's the only person we know.
Because what is it? Ain't his birthday this month too? Or is that
It's
January?
January.
Right? Okay, it's January. But yeah, I know that's for the longest. I really thought Black History Month was the month that Martin Luther King did his thing, man. And that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Black History Month, man. To me, I'm still getting used to it. Like you said, I came from Haiti, so the history from Haiti is very much different from here. But I'm still getting used to it. To me, like I said previously in the other part of the video, it's celebrated. Like, we're sharing a month. Really, we're sharing the smallest month in the whole year with Valentine's Day, and so I'm still getting used to it. I still don't see the sense of it. You feel me? I mean, I guess I know the point, but it's not as celebrated as it should be. Because if you guys don't know the history of how it came about, it was about Carter G. Woodson. So he was called the father of Black History Month. So he was the one in 1915 that made it happen. But before it was a month, it was actually a week.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was called Negro Week, where they celebrated. Stop. Alright, go on, listen. It was called Negro Week for me, and it was to celebrate Black people that did good things, and so he was
rewarded points or what? Black
Just
people that get
got the job done. You feel me?
I hear you.
Yeah, so it was just to recognize them because they were not getting any recognition. So then he was like, "Yo, listen, a week is really short, So that's when they were like, "Yo, push it out to a month, and that's exactly what happened. So I feel like the person that made it a stamp to be Black History Month was President Gerald Ford. So he was the one that's like, you know what? I like this. Let's make it a whole month. And then every president after him kept it a thing. And so that's how we became to have Black History Month. But before it was a week, for those that didn't know. And then they turned it into a month. So now, here's where I want to touch on this because, and it's going to get really sensitive right here. Feel me? And like I was talking to my brother Benz, when it's Pride Month, it's always all about, yes, victory. We could come out. We could do whatever we want. When it's Women's Month, it's yes, could come out and do whatever. But when it's Black History Month, instead of us really remembering who the Black people did for us, it's remembered in a way like, oh, yeah, this month, remember you were slaves and then you became free. You feel me? It's not in a day to remember like, oh, this is what you done. This is what your ancestors did. This is what your ancestors did. And you should be happy for that. No, but instead it's like, oh yeah, you were slaves, You should be happy you're free.
We're talking
now.
about how the educational system,
and how they portrayed it, how society portrayed Black History
Even in the
Month.
movies too.
Even in
all
the
the
movies.
slave movies.
Yeah.
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years Slave, emancipation, all these stuff. They portray it, and not in a way to celebrate Black History, but as a way to remember it and like, you were a slave and that's all it is. You feel me? Meanwhile, any other month is a way to celebrate it victoriously instead of keeping you in bondage and sadness. I don't know if y'all see that. Yeah. So now, here's my question, True Me. We're from a different culture. We all here are Haitian. I want you to touch on that. You said the culture is very much different. In what aspect? Can you explain it for the people out there?
I mean, in everything, like being Caribbean, we have different food, different music, different ways of life. So, but being born here, like, yeah, I am also American and I support and celebrate them. And it's like, I don't know, right now I feel like there's just a growing separation where I see that some Black Americans are tired of Caribbeans speaking for them and on their, Black American culture and history. Like there's this whole thing right now where they call us Flag Twitter.
Flag Twitter?
Yes.
What is that?
People that have different flags in their bio, like Haitian.
Wow.
Just different.
Okay.
I see what you mean.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, there's this like increasing of. Hold up. We have different cultures. Let's not try to speak over one another and try to like more understand.
And that's the crazy part, because we the ones that's dividing ourselves, if you really look at it. Because anybody that's not Black, once the white people see us, they see Black people. They don't care where you're from. They don't care if you're Jamaican. They don't care if you're Haitian. They don't care if you're from Africa. They know this is a Black person. You feel me? That's it. But then us, we're the one dividing ourselves, because it's like, there was a trend on TikTok that was going on that's like, I'm so glad I'm not Jamaican and I'm Haitian. Or I would be mad if I was Jamaican. Or I would be mad if I was Guyanese. It's like all this weird separation going on between us that's really dividing us and not making us stand strong. And it's really a problem for us as people, as Black people. So, I really just want to touch on that. And while we on that topic too, let's not forget the Haitians really did it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We was
We were
the
the first.
Yeah, we were the first. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, we were the first. If you don't,
There we go.
yeah, we was the first one. And here's the crazy part, just in case you guys did not know. We helped most of the Latin people become free.
You
feel me?
Allowance.
Yeah, that man called Simon Bolivar. He was the leader. He was the leader for Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, all of them people. We helped them gain their independence. So that's why I find it weird when most of them are the same ones that's treating us.
Wait, Simon Bolivar was Haitian?
Nah, he was Latin American. He's Spanish or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really don't understand why is it that they treating us how they treating us when we're the ones that really helped them get the independence. But then, you see what's happening out here in DR, how they treating the Haitians and all of that. And it's just
What they doing?
Oh yeah, they going crazy over there.
What is it?
They going
Break it down.
crazy. Like
It's been happening for a while.
it's been happening for a while. Now it's just broadcast. Feel me? Now they actually like kicking the Haitians out.
Oh,
Are they-
in that
aspect,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Haitians can't walk out of the street. Like if you don't got your passport or stuff, you gone. Like you off it. So it's really a lot going on, but that's just the Caribbean side of things. You feel me? Now let's talk about what's going on here. Let's talk about what's going on here.
Okay.
What are some problems that we're still facing here in America, being Black people or being African Americans? Yeah, I want to get there. Yeah. No BS conversations. We talking about it.
Well, just in like just culture.
Just culture right now. Feel me?
I think what we value, what we prioritize, has shifted a lot. And that has caused a lot of problems in culture. Like we stopped valuing family, marriage, just in some aspects like respect as well with each other. So that's what I see. That's wrong.
Repeat your question again.
How is the culture right now for us as African Americans? Like, how is it currently right now? Like, how do you see it?
I feel like it could be toxic, in a sense, like at least the culture, because it doesn't uplift. It kind of breaks down sometimes.
That's true.
Breaks us down as people.
As people, yeah, and it's all cause, believe it or not, it's all cause of the movies, and it's all cause of how also the media. I can't wait till we talk about this. It's also how the media shows us how black families are supposed to be. Cause look at it this way, right? It's like any other black person you know in any movies or any media, they're the gangsters. You feel me? They've done made single mother a proud thing to be. You feel me? Because any movie that you see, it's rarely any 2-parent home in it. Feel me? And they also made it seem to the point where it's like, for you to even have a 2-parent home, you have to be rich. You feel me? Like Will Smith, what's that show? Fresh Prince.
Oh.
Family Matters. You have to have some kind of high status in order for you to have a complete 2-home family. And so when somebody who's in the hood with a single mother who's seeing these things and like, I'll never get a family like this and stuff of that sort, it affects them, you know? And then not only do they see that on TV and movies, but then you also see that in music. You feel me? So the music and the entertainment industry has such a strong hold in us, the entertainment industry. I mean, the black culture, because if you see, drill rapping has become such a big thing, and that's what's influencing our youth also.
Right.
Into, you feel me? Yeah.
Oh my God. Can I say something? Can I just say something?
Go ahead, bro.
I got these kids in class. Got these kids in the school. They can be so tight. Like I could be trying to teach something. I'm a science teacher, and whatever the case may be. And so like let's say we've been talking about plants recently. So I'm over here on the board trying to write something down. I turn around, I see like 3 of them in the.
Yes.
I'm like, what's going on? You don't see what I'm. But they just like, no, Mr. J's cool, and then they go back to their work. I turn around, come back again, they back at it again. I'm like, It doesn't stop. It's like, and it's sad because it's like. The kids don't. I don't think the kids even realize. Like,
they don't.
No, that's you're right. They really don't realize just how like they don't realize that. I guess that action that they're doing, it's like literally. First of all, in the moment, it's distracting me from teaching them about something that's important. Granted, they can learn at any point in time, but still, at that moment, you're here in school. You're here to do this right now, X, Y, and Z. Let's get that done. There's a lot of misprioritization in a sense.
Yeah.
Like the priority is more so focused on the music, on the drill rap, than it is like whatever they actually have. Like I guess some educational aspect. And like it's tough because it's like I've had other experiences where it's like kids would like tell me that they're doing their work. And then you see they're doing something else. And usually it's mostly in regards to our people, because my school is a predominantly black school.
Yeah.
It's actually a Haitian bilingual school.
Oh, wow.
So so with that being said, it's just like, yeah, you see that stuff, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
That's what the kids like. That's the influence.
And it's just really sad because it's not enough. It's not enough straightening. It's not enough leaders that's getting up in our culture to set the examples. You feel me? And so that's all. Who do we have to fall on? The people go ahead.
The leaders right now are the people in entertainment.
Yeah,
that's who
exactly
we
where
look
I was gonna go.
We look to Cardi B. We look to LeBron. We look to all these different people, but they're not supposed to be leaders of the community. And it's like,
they're not. And then what's crazy is I don't want to be this guy, but I'm going to have to be this guy. We know who controlling the world. We know who behind all of this already. Feel me? Like, you feel me? I don't want to be that guy, but I got to be that guy because it's like everybody's pushing the same thing. It's the same 3 steps. And like you said, they follow these entertainment people who are not even their real selves. Like they have an agenda they pushing. I don't know if y'all see it. It's 3 types of agendas that's being pushed right now. You have any guy that comes into the industry, all of a sudden out of nowhere, they're gay. You feel me?
What?
They just, you feel me? It's just, that's what it is. They start pushing the, there's this guy that I watch on YouTube called The Truth Is. He calls it the Lil Nas effect. You feel me? And he got, and he got that any rapper or any artist that goes into the industry, they come out, you feel me? The
Big
Lil Nas
difference.
effect. Yeah. And then the next one is the Barbie doll effect, aka Nicki Minaj. Feel me? Everybody wanna be a Barbie. And then the third one, which is the one everybody else follows, which is the good girl gone bad, aka Rihanna. So these is like all of the things that these kids are following or that our culture is following, but they don't really see that these leaders are not who we should be paying attention
At least
to.
they're not a positive influence.
Not a positive influence at all. And then like it's crazy because back to the drill situation too, that's who the little kids are looking at.
Yeah.
So when you have kids 14, like the Bronx right now, there's kids 14, 15, rapping about killing and shooting. For me, 14, 15, 13 years old dying. And it's just crazy to see that like now you got these kids wanting to grow up not finishing school because, oh, I'm going to be a drill rapper. You feel me? Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that.
Everybody want to do.
Everybody want to do it.
Everybody want to make it big.
Everybody want to make it big. Feel me? And this is where I'm gonna touch it on too. Is also everybody want to be an entrepreneur, which is another thing that's plaguing our black community. Feel me?
Bro,
The
yes.
9 to 5. Nobody likes the
Nobody
9
likes
to 5.
nobody likes the
Nobody likes
9 to
no,
5.
like I'm thinking about it too, and I'm like as a teacher because I'm looking at this. I get to school, right? I got to school the other day. No, any school that I've been to because I've been at 2 schools because I'm a sub. They have me wherever they send me on assignments. But the 2 schools that I've been to, like I walk in, they're like, "Oh, what you doing? This, that, and the third," and then automatically they go into recruit mode, like as in they're trying to get me to stay because they see me as an asset because they realize that they don't have black educators.
Exactly.
There's not enough black educators. Like the kids, they are well, I was reading it on a Black Man's Future. Like the kids have, what is it? Dang.
Take your time.
The kids now in the NYC at least in the NYC area, the children are going to be like the students are predominantly black. However, the teachers are predominantly white. And that's not gonna be. That doesn't set an example for a kid who is black.
Yeah.
Cause then they're not seeing themselves. Like, cause I realize that kids they're trying to see themselves in that person.
Exactly.
And so it's like, I'm losing my train of thought. What was I just say?
The kids want to see themselves.
The kids want to see themselves, and so just like as a result, oh God, I lost it.
It'd be like that. I got you. I'll pick it up for you. The kids want to see themselves in the teacher. So if you have less teachers that are black, or if you have less actual leaders and examples of who the teachers want to be, I'm up there with yes sir. I'm there with you, my brother. Yeah.
Me, actually,
Yeah.
That's
Feel me? So if they don't have enough examples of who they want to be in the correct lanes, then it's only right they fall for the entertainment industry and they fall for the music industry, which is actually leading them to a dark path. But while we're on the topic of leaders, who are some of you guys' favorite, black inspirations that you got since we're on that topic? So what's some of the people that y'all look up to that's out here killing it for the black people? I'll go first. You feel me? I'll go first. It's really small. I can't. All the people that I usually look up to once I make my research, ain't really much to look at.
Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't really much to, because they all part of the, I don't want to be the guy, but they all part of the agenda. They all part of the mission. It's tough. It's tough out here.
I guess you just gotta look in different places.
True.
Like there's like, cause like you got, I don't know. Like for me, I'm thinking about somebody that you could look to, like Ben Carson type. You feel me?
Okay.
Like for me, I was thinking like when you brought up the question, that's one of the thoughts that came up. Like Ben Carson is somebody look up to because like as you said, it's tough to find people who actually doing like, so you see somebody who's actually like doing like not to say like, I'm not saying that drill rappers are 100% like horrible, but like in the case of like you see, I'm looking up to Ben Carson. Yeah. Like that's the whole everything that he has done, what he's accomplished. Like as a kid, I read his whole book. I was like, yeah, this man is really doing the thing. So it's just
Okay, I appreciate that. What about you, Janelle? You got anybody?
Yeah, I was thinking along the lines of like Ben Carson and some other like maybe more political people who are actually controversial. So I'm not gonna say it.
Wow.
They're a little controversial. So I mean, there's some local people, I guess.
Feel me? Shout out.
I guess.
People that are not big.
My dad. Shut up, Pops. No, that's real talk. I'm the lover boy because my dad is a lover boy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cute. My dad a lover boy too.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have a dad, so there's. So I can't say.
What you mean you ain't have a dad? Damn. Wow.
I mean, he's not
Okay.
in my life, so.
Yeah.
Damn. Tough.
Yeah, just some. I don't know. There's not as many famous people, but just like in pockets of my life, like yes, there has been influential.
I gotta give my shout out to my guy Rick. You feel me? He be out here doing his thing. Rick, feel me? The real word. The real word. Yes, sir.
Real word. Come on now.
It's the real word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. Feel me? Shout out Rick. He be doing his thing. It's really tough though, and that's a problem. Why is it hard to find good black leaders to compare to try and be better? But then here's the other thing too that I want to touch on. What is Black Lives Matter doing?
What are they doing? No, like actually,
Real life.
I don't know.
They were hot in 2020.
Well,
it was a movement. I guess
they bought
moving.
some mansions.
Right.
I don't know if you guys heard about that.
They bought a mansion.
That's what they did with the money. She bought one of the leaders bought a couple mansions
Good
with
for
the donations.
I don't know what to say.
Did she like buy it to give?
No, it was like people have been saying the actual movement, like the .org. It's a scam, and there's a lot of like propaganda on it. And a lot of people donated millions, and
Right.
Yeah,
they took those millions and
bought mansions. How
Yeah.
cute. We got another Red Cross in our hands. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it. But look, I want to touch back on. We still on Black History Month. We back on our culture. We back on the Haitian culture. I want y'all to know I've been going to therapy. You feel me?
Congratulations.
I've
I'm
been
thinking
going to
about going to
therapy.
therapy.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah?
It's beautiful. I would advise every black person to go to therapy. I'll not lie, especially if you're coming from the Haitian community.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because they
Why
play.
you say that?
That means I'm gonna have to talk about my trauma, man. Like, I'm gonna have to talk about my trauma, but the Haitian community, like the tradition. I read something online about tradition, and it blew my mind. It said tradition. Hold on, I think I have it on my
Is it the one
phone.
tradition is just old people?
Yes, yes,
I see some.
yes.
I seen that.
I think. Hold
It's
on.
just old people peer pressure, something like
Yes,
that.
yes. And I'm glad you remember it. I'm glad you remember it. I can't find it though.
That thing had me weak. I was like, wait.
It makes sense, though.
It had me thinking.
It makes sense. Peer
had me
pressure. I mean, I said peer pressure.
tradition.
Tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. And if you
That's
think
funny.
about it, it makes
I think
sense.
a kid said that. That was funny.
The kid said that, yeah, and then I was weak. So, in terms of the traumas that we go through, right? What are some ways, or not before I get to the ways, which is the solution? What is a main trauma that you believe that we all go through?
Baton. Sorry. Is that too?
I never got baton. So
You never got baton?
no.
Oh,
I wish I was.
wow, you're lucky. You're lucky, man.
Somebody translate for the people.
Baton, yes, beatings.
Oh right.
Baton, beatings. Yeah. We got a couple
translate.
of those. Feel me? Yeah. You got the Iguas?
Iguaz. What's Iguaz again?
Iguas is the three with three joint, and they put
Nah,
the,
I didn't get it that bad. I didn't get it that bad.
boy.
Worst I got was
Be glad, man.
was a wire.
A wire?
Like
A wire?
yeah.
Damn. So you really not? Damn. So what trauma you went through?
Wow, you want me to
Oh man, my fault. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, everyone has
that's
trauma.
general, like a general.
A different
You feel
type
me? Yeah.
of
Which one that you're comfortable sharing? You feel me? 'Cause I promise you, we all go through the same thing.
I would say being unable
Mm-hmm.
to give or receive love because
Wow.
my family couldn't give or receive. So
It's crazy that you say that because my trauma is I got too much love.
oh.
Yeah, that's an actual thing. It's called the enmeshed trauma. It's where
Big words for me.
yeah, big words. She called me too, and my therapist told me that. So enmeshed trauma is when your family shows you too much love that it becomes toxic.
Okay, yes, I read about all that in Family Systems Theory. Cause there was a book that
the Bowen 8 system theory. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
I was reading up on that.
yeah.
Damn it, I need to find that book. Anyways.
Yeah, it's really crazy. You know, it's like because the reason why it happens, it's like the family they demand high level communication.
Right.
But the intimacy physically and emotionally is not there.
Yeah.
So that causes you to, you know, have insecurity, you know, fear. Not insecurity, but fear of intimacy. You know, it causes you to have fear of abandonment. It causes you to have anxiety. So, yeah, your boy going through it. But look, I wouldn't know all that if I didn't go to therapy. You feel me? So, and the way society made it look like it's like therapy is a white man stuff, you know, and you got to sit on the couch for like 3 hours and you got to talk to your therapy about nonsense. You feel me? But it's really not like that, you know. Actually, the therapists are actually been pretty busy lately. Yeah, it took me like 3 months to get a therapist. And that was just one therapist. The other one, I had to wait 6 months on the waiting list to get therapy. So I'm really happy that people are starting to really take, you know, therapy seriously because it is needed, especially for the Black culture with all the traumas that we go through. So I really believe, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to go do that thing, go do that thing. Go to therapy. It's really needed. I promise you.
I need that.
I have a question.
What's up?
Since we're talking about Black history,
Mm-hmm.
like what do you guys see like Black history or textbooks about Black history looking like in 50 years? Like, is it gonna be, you know, the baby mama drama, the Cardi B, the drill? Like, what do you guys think is gonna happen to us in like 50 years if we continue to go the way we're going?
Wow. Wow, that is a great question. It's gonna be tough. It's tough because I feel like little by little they're erasing everything. Little by little they're erasing everything and putting everything. Because remember the big agenda. I don't want to be this guy again. The big agenda is the world one government. You feel me? One world order. You feel me? Everything. I don't want to be this guy, but I have to because it's real. It's happening. At this point, you can't even dodge what's really happening anymore in this world. So it's little by little they erasing everything. You feel me? They erasing everything. So I feel like at a certain point, like you said, it's gonna be the Cardi B's. It's gonna be talking about, you know, LeBron opened the school and you know, what you call it? Akron?
Yeah, Akron, Ohio. Where's he from?
Yeah, so he opened the school for me. It's gonna be about what's his name? Akon, who opened the school. What's his name? The funny guy, the African funny guy.
The motorcycle guy.
Yeah, the motorcycle guy. It's by him opening school. So
Emmanuel Blackson.
Michael Blackson. There we go. Michael Blackson. Thank you very much. So in 50 years, it's gonna be tough because we don't even actually know our real story. So it's hard. It's hard because we don't know our own story and they telling our story for us. And it's little by little, like I said, they're replacing everything, they changing everything. So it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for the new generation. I'm actually scared for the new generation.
So am I.
I'm very scared for the new generation.
Repeat the question again.
What is Black history or like textbooks?
Textbooks, right?
It's going to look like
how that's going to look in 50 years. I'm really trying to think.
Because we can't like drag MLK, you know?
Right. That's what I'm
saying. Who are we gonna have to
like,
celebrate now?
Like,
what is it?
That's okay. Huh.
It's crazy.
It's looking bad. It is looking tragic.
Slow. It's looking tragic.
Slow.
It's Obama, man.
Obama will be in there.
Said Obama. We didn't even talk about Malcolm X. Man, none of these guys really matter. We don't even mention none of these other people that did things. It's really just MLK and Obama. That's really it. We don't got no real activist leader. What's his name? Dr. Umar? He doing something? He doing something, right?
Sometimes he says some good stuff. Other times it's like,
we must stay focused.
You feel me? Yeah, it is scary, man. It's scary out here for us Black people. I ain't gonna lie. We need some leaders. We need some people that's gonna stand up. And I think it's up to the new generation. You feel me? It's up to the new generation to stand up to be that leader. Because I think the old folks already gave up. they have no hope anymore. They already gave up on the new generation. So it's gonna take us new generations to really step up and step out. You feel me?
I have another question actually.
Oh, go ahead, please go ahead.
Okay, so what do you guys think if, like, let's say MLK, Malcolm X, all these people are still alive and they looked at Black culture? What do you think they would
They'll be
Malcolm X would be sick.
Yeah.
Malcolm
They'll
X
be
would be
disappointed.
sick, especially how that man was so radical with his thing. He'd be, I can imagine he'd be sick out of his mind. Cause what's really going on? Like,
We take everything for granted, to be honest. I know Rosa Parks would be tight. She fought for us to sit in the front. Yeah, we love the
we go
back.
to the back.
We go to the back.
Wow.
We love back door.
Back.
Just to go straight to the back, man. Listen, we take a lot of things for granted. And that's the truth. We just got to deal with it. That's the truth. And until something major happens that forces us to be like how they were in their times, we're gonna be comfortable. That's
very true.
And that's the key word right there. Comfortable. We're Black people. We're comfortable. You feel me? Don't you see things are history repeats itself. Little by little, things are gonna come back. You don't see how the cops is starting to wild out again. You feel me? The cops is starting to wild out. They're doing it on camera now. They don't care anymore. Feel me? So it's little by little. History is gonna keep repeating itself. And then once it starts to get too much, that's when you're gonna see Black people out of nowhere come out. Like another Black Lives Matter or another activist gonna come out of nowhere.
Another movement.
Not a Dr. Umar. You feel me? And then
We must stay. Sorry. And then,
and that's how it's gonna be, you know. So we reached the point. You feel me? Any final thoughts you guys got on Black History Month that you want the people to know about? That you want the people to find out?
I think that Black Americans, I mean, we all Black, but like the people who are like from here, Black Americans, they do have such a unique history. And it's like, I mean, right now culture is not so good, but I really hope it gets better because they can really lead the way in this country. And I think it's really special. And that history is really, really special. Even Haitian, like, it's like, wow, you know?
We did that.
when you take the time to understand it and really take the time to read up on it, there's some stuff to read up on.
Yeah, I agree. Culture is ruined right now. People are going away from God, and that's causing us to be so... Yeah, the world got a grip on us, man. The world got a grip on culture. We long gone, feel me? To be honest, we long gone. We long gone. It's going to take a lot to bring us back. It can be done, but once again, the mass is long gone. Feel me? No longer... I'm that guy again. No longer are they hiding anything. I don't know if y'all peep the Grammys. People are doing live ceremonies on live TV.
Oh, I didn't watch the Grammys. What?
Yeah.
Who did it?
Sam Smith. Yeah, he was wilding.
I'm gonna have to look
You
at that.
feel me?
That's
Yeah.
every year, guys.
That's-
Every year.
yeah,
There's
every
some
year.
They gotta do
weird
something,
witchcraft
right?
and all that stuff.
Didn't Beyonce do something in the Super Bowl like a couple years back? Like, yeah, it
And-
happens.
and-
Like at this point, it doesn't faze me. It happens. Like,
You gotta be, yeah.
That's the problem.
I'll be
That's the
surprised when they
problem.
don't use that stuff in the show. That's
Right.
what, I'm like,
I'll be like,
I'm not
wow.
even surprised anymore.
you telling me?
And that's the... Hey, y'all know who up this year? Rihanna. Y'all know how that gonna go. Yeah. You feel me? She ain't performed for mad long, so you know she gonna come back with some crazy things. But that's the problem. We've become so comfortable in seeing these things that we just like, another spiritual stuff that they doing, another witchcraft, a circle, yeah, horns. That's cool.
I know where that. I seen that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, they did that. They did do that last year.
They-
That's the problem. We're too comfortable. We become numb to it, and that's what they want. That's what they want. They want you to be numb to it. And the thing is with them is they have to show you these stuff in order to keep doing it. That's the law of the universe. They have to keep showing you these stuff in order to keep doing it. So the more we just keep accepting it, then it's the more they're not hiding it anymore. Feel me? They're doing it live TV. Everybody just seeing it, and we're just numb to it. So culture, black people, let's put aside this whole, you feel me? Oh, I'm from a different country, from the Caribbean. I understand all that, but to the oppressors, to the enemy, we're just black people, and they don't care, and if we realize that, then we will see how much stronger we are, man. And that's my final thought on this whole Black History Month. Bro, go ahead with your final thought.
I don't think I have any thoughts.
You were kind of contributing when we was talking, so.
Feel me? Yeah, facts. But we've gone to the final part of the section of the podcast. You know, shout out to Bestie. She came up with it. She came up with this idea, and it's a part called "Support is Free." You feel me? It's a part where you go ahead and support a brand or support a business or give a shout out to anybody that you really want to know that you're in the building, you here. You feel me? So y'all could go ahead.
You said business?
Business, a friend, family. It's a support is free, man.
I miss you. Who can I be supporting? Oh, follow if that's it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You feel
sir.
me? Tap into what he's doing.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got anyone?
You
got anything?
anybody?
Well,
brands?
our couples,
Ooh.
YouTube.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Say the name. Say the name.
June and Beans.
Yes.
June
Yes.
and
Like a fellow
don't
or something.
forget the beans.
Don't forget the beans on the
forget
side.
Yes. Don't
You
forget the
feel
beans
me?
on the side.
Mm-hmm. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give two. You feel me? Yeah. So anybody looking for esthetician work? You feel me? Listen, I gotta give the support, man. If you're in the Brooklyn area, especially if you're in the Manhattan area too, listen, she is great at what she does. She been in this for 2+ years. You feel me? She gonna get you so fresh, so clean, smooth. You feel me? So go ahead and support at Rachepuel BK. That's at RACHELPWEL BK. You feel me? Go ahead and support that for all your esthetician work. Feel me? If you're in Long Island, I got my good friend also over there. She gonna hook you up. Experience in the field. She's at Your Wax Plug. That's at Your and then Wax Plug. You feel me? She gonna hook you up and she gonna set you straight.
Time.
You feel me? Good time. So those are two Haitian owned too, by the way. Haitian Black owned businesses. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and keep them booked and busy, man.
Oh, Blissful Studios.
Blissfield Studios.
Blissful Studios. That's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Blissfield Studios.
fire stuff.
Fire stuff. Hey,
Fire
if we
stuff.
gonna
Gets the job done every single time.
throw cameraman, shout out at SP and Go Vision.
All right.
Feel me? Shout out at this SP and Go Vision. My guys, my brothers. We gonna do that thing, man. Well, look, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Appreciate you, Yabu. You feel me? My sister June. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for coming through. Once again, thank you guys for watching Season 1, Episode 1. Can't wait for you guys to see the next episode. It's going to be a great one. This is for all my good guys that's willing or wanting to be an entrepreneur. This one is going to be a good one. The guest is coming all the way from Philly to talk about this stuff. So make sure y'all tune in. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts so far on all the topics, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on at @ep.set__. That's at EPIDASIT__. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.
AP.sit.